New tonight, rising mortgage rates are forcing many Americans to put plans to buy a home on hold. A 30-year fixed loan is now more than twice as expensive as a year ago. And high home prices and interest rates are pushing more people out of the housing market and into rental units. Reporter Mary Klingler talked to Mechanicsville families being forced to leave their rental homes and explains why one lawyer believes inflation is behind it.
It's very low of them to do that.
I find it heartless.
While there's no place like home, a growing number of people in Knoxville may be forced out of theirs.
I know they're doing it, to make money with these high-end apartments. They just don't understand what it does for us low-income people.
12 families received notice that they have to permanently vacate their rental homes on Mechanics Way by October.
It's okay.
Or face eviction. The document says it's so new property managers can renovate the units.
I've been here for 10 years.
Several tenants lease monthly, but not Guinea Sherrod. Her 12-month lease ends in November.
It's still very sad, man.
She says management previously asked her to begin the lease renewal process. That's why it was jarring to find this letter in her mailbox a few days later.
For new property, send us paper to say we need to get out.
While they were notified 30 days in advance, tenants say it's heartbreaking to uproot their lives.
You don't change schools when your child is in the 10th grade.
Sherry Hobson has lived here 14 years, and it's also home to her grandkids.
It's been hard on them, losing all their friends.
Hobson says she understands she's powerless, but wants people to see the impact.
It's bureaucratic. It's owners that are doing this to everybody in Knoxville and in Tennessee.
Lawyer T. Scott Jones says it's a tough spot to be in.
Whether or not it's ethical or not, that doesn't make it illegal.
And based on what he's seeing, it's a landlord's market.
When you don't have a lot of vacancies, you can say, hey, the rent's what it is. If you don't want it, somebody else will come down the street and take it.
Mary joining us now, and you reached out to the new property owners, brick and mortar. They had no comment, but you also got some legal advice for people who may be worried about finding themselves in this position.
Yeah, Beth, if your landlord is threatening to evict you, it's important to understand your rights. T. Scott Jones says always read your lease to make sure you are not signing them away. Also, he says it's never a good idea to stop paying your rent, and always document any maintenance issues that you may be having. And if you and your landlord cannot come to an agreement by the end of it, seek legal counsel. Knoxville has free legal aid. Beth.
All right, Mary, thank you.